Mick here from Rock Ape Records. I am the ape. The ape is Mick. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we're here on YouTube. If you're liking these YouTube videos, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And send it to your mates, share it around. Spread the word, spread the love of Rock Ape Records. I'm here today to do a fucking massive unboxing. It's huge. So I've already had to take these small boxes out of bigger boxes just so it's a little bit less time consuming. So we get straight into it. So I'm just doing the first one here. This is just a small one here, the first one. And the rest of them are actually from one of my suppliers in the UK. And there's probably about at least 50 records here today. So that's awesome. Love it. Love getting new stuff in. Oh, look at that. Little note. Thanks, Michael. Don't you love it when you have that personal thing with your... Bloody hell. I'm just looking at this. These are cool. So I got 4 copies of these. This is the latest Grinspoon album. So what's it called? Bloody... Whatever, wherever. I actually played this 2 times in a row the other day because it was so good. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, they're back. They haven't brought an album out for freaking years. And these are signed. So I've got 4 copies signed by Phil and Pat. That says Pat, that says Phil. So Phil and Pat, the lead singer, lead guitarist, pretty much the core of the band, have signed these. So I've got 4 copies of this. One of these is already gone. It's already been sold. So, okay, I've got 3 copies. 3 copies of the Grinners' new album. Wherever, whatever it's called. Fuck, I'm hopeless. It's called Whatever. Not Wherever, whatever. Freaking blind. Whatever. Grinspoon, signed. Come get it at Rock Ape Records. These will be going up on the web store as well. So everyone in Australia has a chance to get a signed copy of the Grinspoon, and I will send it via express post, because I'm a good bloke like that, to anywhere in Australia. All right, won't be a sec. Get rid of this one. We can start on these big boys from the UK. Oh, there'll be bubble wrap galore in this one. Bloody hell. There we go. I'm excited. I know there's a lot of really cool shit in here, so this is pretty cool. All right. I haven't seen this for years, if ever. So pretty stoked to have a couple of copies of this in store. This is him in his Infernal Majesty, or him. And this is Love Metal. So it's been reissued. Now available on clear vinyl, it says. So Love Metal by him is now available at Rock Ape Records. I've got 2 copies. And fuck, I love this album. Buried Alive by Love. The Funeral of Hearts. Sweet Pandemonium. Soul on Fire. The Sacrament. Fortress of Tears. Circle of Fear. Endless Dark. The Path. So this was the first album I ever heard from this band, because I was living in Scotland over at the time, over in the UK. I was living over there, and Buried Alive by Love, the first song on this album, was a really big song at the time. So there you go. Love it. Happy to have that in stock. I've never had that in before. So what else have we got here? Electric Wizard. Dope Throne. It's their biggest selling album. It's obviously their most popular album. It's a great album. This is Stoner Doom royalty here, Electric Wizard from the UK with Dope Throne. So this will be a nice addition to the Doom section. It's a big, thick, double vinyl. It's on Rise Above Records. This is a cloudy grey copy, limited to 3,000 copies. So, fuck yeah. Songs such as Venom Sabbathi, obviously hugely influenced by Black Sabbath. Weird Tales, Barbarian. The Hills Have Eyes. Dope Throne. This is Stoner Doom royalty classic album. I got 1 copy, so you better hurry. Tyler the Creator. with Igor. So, boom, boom. Always getting copies of this in. I haven't had this in for a little while, so I've had lots of requests for Igor. So now I've got it. Oh, there's 3 copies of this. I know that. I remember ordering this now. This is 3 copies of the Smashing Pumpkins Greatest Hits. So it's a big double vinyl. It's on 180 gram gatefold vinyl. There they are. Nice and young. They look Billy Corgan with hair. What the hell? So yeah, that's it. Rotten Apples, it's called. The Smashing Pumpkins Greatest Hits. And it's got Seaver, Rhinoceros, Drown, Cherub Rock, Today, Disarm, Landslide, which is a cover of bloody Fleetwood Mac, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, 1979, Zero, Tonight, Tonight, I, Ava Adore, Perfect, Everlasting Gaze, Stand Inside Your Love, Real Love, and Untitled. So the album Everlasting Gaze, you just can't get that on vinyl by the Smashing Pumpkins. You can if you want to pay thousands of dollars for it. So it just has never been reissued. So the 2 best songs off that album, The Everlasting Gaze and Stand Inside Your Love, are on this, on vinyl. So these aren't going to last long. Awesome. I'm glad to have these in. I haven't had these in for ages. Smashing Pumpkins Greatest Hits. Rotten Apples. Arctic Monkeys, AM. Boom, boom. Nice. This is cool. One of these is mine. So I'm actually going to pilfer one of these records. This is... I've never seen this. It's basically just a cool collectible. This is called Sons of Caius Demos. So before Caius became Caius, they were called Sons of Caius. And I'm pretty sure it's something to do with Lord of the Rings, that name. I can't remember. It's something from literally literary folklore, Caius the word. So this band became, one of the forefront forebearers of stoner rock, Caius. The lead guitarist, Josh Homme, famously went on to form Queens of the Stone Age. So this is Josh Homme, demo style, back in the Dizzy. So I'm keeping one of these, Sons of Caius. It's got Intro, Black Highway, Freedom Run, Big Bikes, The Law, Zero, Stage 3, and I'm Not. Most of those songs are on the first Caius record, Wretch. But this is pretty cool to have Caius's demos on vinyl. So I've got 1 copy available. So if you're a Caius fan, I'm going to put this under the counter because this one's fucking mine. I've never seen this before, so I snapped that up. Jar of Flies, Alice in Chains. Yeah, this old chestnut. What do we got? Nutshell, I Stay Away, Rotten Apple, No Excuses, Whale and Wasp, Don't Follow. Swing on this. Jar of Flies, I think it's coloured vinyl. I'm not sure. 4 times Platinum EP, remastered audio. No, I think it's just black vinyl. But yeah, remastered, this just sounds so good. So come get it at Rock 8 Records. A Jar of Flies by Alice in Chains. I haven't had, my shop for the last week has had no Alice in Chains records, bar I had one. I had Rain or Fog, so it's good to get some Alice in Chains back in the shop. Nice. The bloody paperwork here. This is the next box. So I've got just done 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Nice. To do. What are these? There's a lot of copies of this. Oh, what do we got here? 2 copies of Rush Roll of the Dice. So I actually mistakenly ordered 2 copies. I was only going to get 1 copy of this. But, hey, 2 copies is cool. That means there's 2 available. Roll of the Dice by Rush. I always get asked for Rush albums. So, hey, Canada's probably one of their biggest bands from Canada. And they're a great band, great rock band. And this has got The Spirit of Radio, Analog Kid on it, which is a big song of theirs. Time Stands Still, Limelight, Roll the Bones, Closer to the Heart, The Trees. And Tom Sawyer is on this record. So, Roll of the Dice. Oh, what does it say here? WWMS live radio broadcast at the Dane County Coliseum, Madison, Wisconsin. So it's actually a live album on yellow vinyl. So there you go. So much for me thinking it was a studio album. Doesn't matter. Got 2 copies. If you like Rush, come check it out. These are all around the wrong way, this one, so I'm going to have to be flipping them to show you. This is weird, this shit, but I love it. It's Mutal Doma And these guys have proven to be really popular. If you want to listen to something fully that takes you into a trance-like state of the 80s synth pop, picture Kraftwerk, but communist Kraftwerk or something. It's very Soviet music. And they're from Belarus, these guys. And it's fantastic, this record. What's the name of it? Etazi. Etazi by Mutal Doma. Get on Spotify and check them out if you like things like Kraftwerk or any of that type of stuff, any of those sort of 80s synth type bands. Check this out. I really like it. I play it quite often. So, Mutal Doma. I know what this one is, this big chunky boy. This is Depeche Mode, The Best Of. So this is 3 vinyls, I think. Pretty sure it's a 3 record set. So 3 vinyl. The Best of Depeche Mode. Nice. I'll just slide that there. Here is Mutal Doma again. So, what's it called, this one? Monument. Monument by Mutal Doma. Pretty cool. I actually follow, there's a couple of Instagram pages I follow that have all the old Soviet buildings on them, and it's just so bleak, and that comes through in this music. So I don't think communism's a good time for anyone. Go capitalism. All right, In Flames Colony. Got a couple more copies. These are on silver vinyl, limited edition. They've reissued this album. The artwork is just beautiful, so they'll be up online this afternoon, so you can snavel them up if you want. I was listening to this in the car on the way in today. So Far So Good, So What by Megadeth. And Into the Lungs of Hell, Set the World Afire, Anarchy in the UK, Mary Jane, 502, In My Darkest Hour, Liar, and Hook in Mouth. Hook in Mouth was actually playing when I got out of the car. There you go. Love having a little bit of Megadeth in the shop. More copies. All right, so yesterday there was a bit of a panic on. People were freaking out, messaging me, oh, can I please have a copy of Ghost right here, right now? So I've got 2 more copies. So these are on silver vinyl, double vinyl, silver vinyl. I've actually played this, and it sounds so good. I went and saw it at the cinema, right here, right now by Ghost. But yeah, it translates really great. So very nice. Having another couple of copies of Ghost right here, right now. Live at the Los Angeles Forum and we've got it on vinyl, which is very nice. All right. I can double stack these, so I'll get rid of this one. Punching right through here. How long are we going? I'm going for 13 minutes so far. Better hurry up. People will start turning off. They'll start getting bored. But if you love vinyl, you're not going to turn it off. You're going to keep watching because you want to know what's he going to unbox next? What's coming next? All right. Now, they're facing the right way for once, so I can actually see what I'm doing as I do it. Deftones, Around the Fur. A lot of people would say this is their best album. I like White Pony. I like, I don't know, Diamond Eyes. But yeah, this is probably their biggest seller, Around the Fur. So, had to get another copy in. I've sold out of that album at the moment, so now I've got one again. Alice in Chains, Facelift. Absolute all-time classic. Man in the Box, We Die Young, Sea of Sorrow, Bleed the Freak, Ain't Like That, Sunshine, Confusion, The Real Thing. I love this album. Who doesn't? Facelift by Alice in Chains. So I think now I have Jar of Flies, Dirt, and Facelift by Alice in Chains. So we've got our resupply done of Alice in Chains. So if you want an Alice in Chains album, come see the 8. Nice! Cryptorania, The Seductiveness of Decay by Cradle of Filth. So, these guys are coming late September. They're coming. They're playing in Brisbane, which is the capital city, which is, you know, if you live here in Townsville, you have to go to Brisbane to see any decent bands. So, these guys are playing in Brisbane at the end of September, supported by, I forget, some band. Who knows? The night before that, at the same venue that these guys are playing at, Buck Cherry and Rose Tattoo are playing on the Saturday night, and Cradle of Filth are playing on the Sunday night. So it's a big weekend for, what venue is it? The Triffid in Brisbane. These guys are going to be playing at the Triffid in Brisbane. It's sold out already, this show. So I'd love to get down there for it, but that's the thing. I've got to keep the shop open. Cradle of Filth, come get it. Cryptorania. I haven't had that in the shop before. It's actually really beautiful artwork. Unbelievable. Look at that for a vampire scene. Ah. All right. That's enough creepiness out of me. 9 Inch Nails, the Downward Spiral. This is the biggest, chunkiest double 180 gram gatefold. Beautiful. These things are never cheap. They're not cheap. They retail for around $90 at least. But the quality of these are it's just beautiful. A lot of the 9 Inch Nails reissues are just absolutely beautiful. So, the Smiths, The Queen is Dead. Always a popular title. I've got a lot of Smiths records here. So, I had to get that one in because they'd sold out. Same as this had sold out lately. Tool Lateralis. Boom, boom, big double vinyl. Double gatefold vinyl. And it's a picture disc as well. It looks really cool. It's actually a really beautifully presented piece of kit. That one, Tool with Lateralis. So's this one. This is awesome. This is Radiohead, OK Computer, but this is a 3 vinyl version. I'm pretty sure it's 3 vinyl. It's at least 2. I'm pretty sure it's 3. It's called OK Not OK, 1997 to 2017. It's a triple 180 gram vinyl containing the original album, 3 unreleased tracks, 8 B-sides, all newly remastered. So it's basically just got a shit ton of extras. It's nice and chunky, and these have always been really good. OK Computer's their biggest selling record. I sell tons of them. So, and these ones are also really popular. They're a bit more expensive, but you get some really cool extra stuff with it. Nice to have that one in. These are all the thickies coming through here, all the fat records. This is Hesitation Marks by 9 Inch Nails. So this is a big, thick double gatefold vinyl as well. The Eater of Dreams, Came Back Haunted, Find My Way, Satellite, Various Methods of Escape, Running. I haven't heard much of this album, to be honest with you, so I'm assuming it'll be good. Hesitation Marks by 9 Inch Nails. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play it. When I finish this video, I'm going to put it on. Not that record, because it's for sale. I'll just play it on streaming services and turn it up, because I want to hear it. Hesitation Marks by 9 Inch Nails. Now available at Rocket Records. What do we get here? Made in Russia. Kolostom. This is by Slaughter to Prevail. So if you want some fucking heavy breakdowns and some full macho Russian music, this is metalcore band Slaughter to Prevail. They need no introduction. The lead singer is an absolute nutter. He's a real cool dude, but actually I've seen some really cool footage of him live helping his fans and stuff like that on Instagram. And man, he's a bit of a machine too. So Alex Terrible, I think his name is. So yeah, this is Kolostom by Slaughter to Prevail from Mother Russia. I'll put that one down there as well. Get rid of this box. So we've got one box to go. And I will open her up. Get the hair out of my face. All right. Nice. Extreme. 3 sides to every story. Obviously, it's their 3rd record. It's got Warheads on it. Rest in Peace. 7 Sundays. Our Father. Stop the World. That was a big song. Don't Leave Me Alone. Rise and Shine. Am I Ever Gonna Change? Who Cares? Nuno Bettencourt, Gary Sharon, who went on to sing for Van Halen. This is their 3rd album, 3 sides to every story. I just sold a copy on Monday. I couldn't open on Sunday. Sorry to anyone who... Sorry, I'll get into that now. We were supposed to be open on Sunday. We're open every Sunday, but the Townsville City Council and some fucking triathlon, in all their wisdom, decided to close all the roads off to the city. So I couldn't even get here into my shop because there was a fucking triathlon on. So men in spandex were riding around the city and no traffic or no people could get into the city on Sunday. So I had to have the shop shut on Sunday. But on Monday, a dude came and bought Extreme's 6th album. And so I've got Extreme records. Cut a long story short. And I think I've got Extreme 2 Porno Graffiti in stock at the moment. So yeah. Sorry to anyone who turned up here on Sunday, but yeah, the whole city was shut. And no one even knew about it. I didn't even know about it. Who cares about triathlons? But obviously some people do. This is Cinderella with Still Climbing. So this came out after Heartbreak Station. So this was pretty much their last album on a major label or anything. I don't know if they've released anything since, but I have actually heard this record and it's great. It actually it's a shame that they never got a lot bigger. Cinderella were pretty big, but they're still touring. They still do shows and stuff in America. All those hair metal bands do. So that's great. At least they're still going. Paramore. What is this? This is a self-titled 10th anniversary. This is actually a special order for someone, so I'm not going to crap on about it. I'm trying to get more copies of that. It's not cheap either. This is Smashing Pumpkins, Shiny and Oh So Bright. There you go. Smashing Pumpkins, Shiny and Oh So Bright. Very nice artwork there. It's very Soviet-looking artwork as well. I'm pretty sure this one's already sold too. Native Tongue by Poison. So I've got more copies coming of this. Have a look at them there, looking very buff, Bret Michaels there. So yeah, that was their third album. Their third album, Native Tongue. It didn't hit that hard. It wasn't like, it didn't hit as hard because by then grunge had killed hair metal. So by the time this came out, it was kind of dead in the water, unfortunately, for bands like Poison. They suffered at the hands of the grunge evolution. So, Monuments to an Elegy. Here by the Smashing Pumpkins. Some interesting artwork. I've been told this is quite a good album. So I haven't really heard much of it. I haven't heard much late Smashing Pumpkins, but Smashing Pumpkins fans who come into the shop tell me that it's a good one. Soundtrack to Your Escape by Inflames. Any of these Inflames albums, they don't last long. They're all being reissued. They're really beautifully done too. This is a 20th anniversary edition, transparent yellow vinyl. Soundtrack to Your Escape by Inflames. This is just an all-time classic soundtrack, very much loved. The Forrest Gump soundtrack. It's on double gatefold. And just all-time classics. Elvis Presley, Hound Dog. What else has it got? Joan Baez doing Blowing in the Wind. Creedence with Fortunate Son. Buffalo Springfield, For What It's Worth. It's so interesting, this soundtrack, because it starts, obviously, in the early 60s. And it runs all the way through to the 70s, even sort of late 70s. So basically, that timeline of that Forrest Gump movie, the soundtrack rolls along with it, with all the greatest American songs from that era. It's such a great soundtrack. There's no way that no one's heard it. So this won't last long. I've only got one copy. I don't think it'll last long. I haven't seen this on vinyl before, so I grabbed one. It's called Lamb of God with Resolution. So yeah, I snapped up a copy. This is strictly limited edition, natural black and marbled vinyl. So, Lamb of God with Resolution. Beautiful. Bit of log. Oh, and there's another copy of Depeche Mode, The Best Of. So this is the last one here. Triple vinyl. I've already shown you one. Now I've got two. Depeche Mode, The Best Of. That's it. Unboxing done. Kaput. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached. All of this vinyl here will be going up onto the web store this afternoon. That's going to keep me busy, getting it all up on there. And yeah, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe and all that. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon. Wow, that was a huge unboxing. Woo! Thank you.